Josh George talking about your football team. Today, the Oklahoma Sooners. Welcome to the SEC. We're going to break down the Sooners in just over 3 minutes. I'm going to start with the defense because that's vet head coach Brent Venables' area of expertise. They were number one in the portal on the defensive side of the ball. They brought in Dominic Williams, who was TCU's leading sacker for 2 years in a row and was part of that national championship appearance team. Look, they know that they need to gain more weight in the offseason on the defensive line, but Smitty, one of the number one weight and conditioning coaches, really good strength and conditioning coach there, will get them up because they were number one in goal line defense last year, and I expect them to be really good on the goal line this year as they return Danny Stutzman, likely Butkus Award winner according to Lindy's magazine. And of course, you have around him your eighth in returning production on defense, returning key guys in the secondary as well. The number one vocal leader of the secondary returning is Woody Washington, and of course, Billy Bowman. This secondary, of course, missed 20 tackles last season, so that'll be tough playing out in space against teams with high tempo like Tennessee and Ole Miss. And Lindy had this as the toughest schedule, and so do other people like Phil Steele. So it's going to be a very, very tough. How will Jackson Arnold do replacing Dillon Gabriel? Well, Lindy has this team expected to score 40 points per game, which would be top 5 in the nation. So that's expected to be a really good offense. Look, who will be the running back? Will it be Gavin Sawchuk? Will it be Taylor Tatamu, the 5-star freshman? Nobody really knows. They've got to figure that out this summer. We do know about the wide receiver room. That's the one sure thing about this offense. Jalil Farouk's a star. Nick Anderson and Aldro Anthony both can take the top off the defense. Also, Deion Burks almost had 200 yards in the spring game. Offensive line, 5 guys that have started somewhere, but not at OU. It's going to be tough to replace that. How good could they be? And then defensive-wise, really, they're going to be pretty solid. Turnover-wise, they were ranked 23rd in the nation last year, even after the offense had 5 turnovers in that. Expect them to have about 12 turnovers this season. And record-wise, they're going to have a lot of close games. They're going to go through some battles. I have them 8-4 and 4-4. As you can see on your screen, I have them losing to Tennessee, Texas, Ole Miss, and, of course, Alabama. I'm Josh George. This was just over 3 minutes of college football.